Welcome to online classes. Today we will start with third video of our third chapter. In our previous videos we have studied about hyperlinks, metaforms, and how we can design buttons on an HTML page. This is very important because anchor tag holds every kind of link. With hyperreference in HTML language, it can control all the links. Type of links, how we define a link, how we define an external link, and then how we use image as a hyperlink, and then how we can define as a text on an email, or how we can use an email as our link. Then forms, how a user can fill online forms or a user can reply to the website owner. These are again with the help of forms, text input, space area, check boxes, radio buttons, selection list, then buttons for submission and reset. In this class, we'll talk about frames. In earlier web pages, users were unable to have more than single page, or if the users are working on a website, the page was only single or a frame was single. But frames overcame this limitation by dividing the browser window into multiple HTML documents. For example, when you click on your email, right? On your left hand side, there are options: inbox, sent, draft, trash, etc. When you click on that link, that specific part is opened on the right hand side. These are designed with the help of frames. While using frame set tags, always remember it is a paired tag. You want to divide your web page into 2 or 3 pages, 3 frames, you can use frame set tags. Use of asterisk or a star or multiplication sign. We can use asterisk to indicate that a frame should fill whatever space is available in the window. For example, I've used frame set. Say I want to divide my window into 2 rows. First, I've decided it's going to be 80. Second, I don't want to know, or I don't want to calculate the size of the window. The screen should be smaller or bigger. At that point, I can say it should be star or asterisk. That sign will automatically adjust the window into appropriate proportion. We can use these to split rows, columns, frame spacing, frame borders, or we can always divide by 40% first frame, 50%, or we can use star, star, whatever the way we need. Frame set attributes, rows. If you want to divide our window into rows, 2 or more rows, columns, 2 or more columns, frame spacing, space between 2 frames, frame border, size, color of the border, frame, it defines the frame, and then source. Now you divided your window, you want to put a web link or web page to a specific frame. This is where source comes in. SRC, remember anchor tag, source, hyperreference, this is where source comes in. In this example, they are dividing their window into 4 frames, star, 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 and they are saying Frame 1 source is frame 1, frame 2, frame 3 and frame 4. For example, here now check out the difference. While designing a frame set tag, you don't have to use body tag or head tag. You have to only define those tags in the window that you want to show, not in actual frame tags. In here I've divided my window into 2 rows, star comma star. This will automatically adjust the frame into 2 rows and 50-50 proportion. And the first row I've said this web page should be displayed, and in the second one I've said this web page should be displayed. Same in here, they have given name frame set 1, frame set 2, and they have shown the frame set tags in window. If I run this, you'll see 2 rows in a window. First window is actually the old one of a background color, and the second one is of forms that were done in last chapter. And the designing of this page is already been done in a different page. Like in here, forms and background color, these 2 files. And if you open these, the designing is already done here. You can use head tags normally the way we do. This will divide the frames into 3 parts or 4 parts. Star comma star comma star. Same frame set tag finished. Now, using multimedia in HTML. Multimedia means movement or the text. It can be text, it can be audio, it can be video or image that is moving. If you want to move your text, we use Marquee Tag. For example, when you open a window, you have noticed in some websites the text goes on moving from right to left or left to right or up, bottom to up. That is with the help of Marquee Tag. The attributes are marquee BG color, background color of the text, and then direction, in which direction it should move, height, width, behavior. What should it do if you click or scroll your mouse over it? A simple marquee tag will look like this, a simple line. Then adding a video or an audio file. This is done same way with anchor tag, hyper reference, and you'll click here. Cascading style sheets. This is important. Style sheets, cascading style sheets and CSS all mean the same thing and are the modern way of defining the design and layout of your web page. When you're designing lot of web pages in a website, you have to redefine everything, every color, every text. But with the help of CSS style sheets, we can define everything for once, and we can use them all over the page or in different pages as a link as well. There are 3 types: inline style, internal or embedded style, or external styles. Inline styles are the styles that are written directly in the tag HTML document with the syntax, element, style, property and its value. What should it do? Look, actual body of the document. And then internal, in the head tag, it's embedded for the whole page. If you define a specific text or a color, this will show definitely everything in the same way. Here, Style background light blue, this will be there. You don't have to define everything. Then external style sheets. These are specific styles that are given or designed in a notepad, which are then later on used in any HTML page as a reference link, reference, style sheet, and your file name. Make sure when you're designing a CSS file, you always use the extension .css. Like in here, you've designed a web page or CSS sheet, and then you can use CSS external files. CSS files are ordinary text files and can be written in a simple text editor such as Notepad. The file must be given the extension .css. Very important. Most websites today use external style sheets. External styles are styles that are written in a separate document. Remember, separate document, then attached to various web documents. You can have color, line height, letter spacing, text alignment, left, right, normal, RGB or hexacolors, text decoration, list style, border, etc. Now with these topics, your third chapter is finished. If you have any questions, do let me know. Thank you.